as I don't have a workshop and the kitchen table's being used at the moment, I'm in my bedroom. Hence the mess. Kangaroo towels. Not the best quality, actually, in fact, they're piss poor quality. But considering the price, I don't mind too much. Some of the fur has come off. These are what they classify as rejects, but good enough for what I want to use them for. $5 each, not too bad. There it is. So I'm going to mark those corresponding holes to match on the other side with a Sharpie, and then punch it out with that. This is Kangaroo leather. It's actually quite strong. And it is 5mm, 10 meters long, and it's brown. So I've got some more here, which is 3mm, 5 meters long. That's, you know, slightly thinner because I got the wrong one. I'm almost at the end of the first row of stitching, so I've gone back and I'm pulling these loops to take up any slack. So far I've gained another inch of leather simply by doing this. And I can do this quite easily because It's kangaroo hide, so it is fairly strong. I read somewhere that kangaroo hide, kangaroo leather is the strongest in the world. Now, I've not spoken to anybody in the industry who's confirmed that, so I won't say that it's fact, but that's the rumour. Crimps. There you go, 2 inches of leather. Okay, now we've got to figure out which one to do next. That side or that side. The reason I need to work this out is because at some point down the front it's not going to be joined. It's going to be still going to have the stitching going around it for visual effect, but there's going to be like a hole where I can reach in and grab an arrow and pull it out through. Yeah, I'm just deciding which side that needs to go on. I also just realised the camera light setting is wrong, so it's not showing true colours very well. There you go, that's better. Oh well, I'll just put one on and see how it works. Okay, the tip area is quite complicated. There's a little hole there, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm basically just making it up as I go along, because there's no pattern for this. So that's going to come wrapping around there, and that's going to join over. Alright, the finished quiver. Crappy arrows out of the way. Okay, there you go. Now there's multiple ways of wearing it. You can loosen this and have it, hang further down, but basically it sort of sits down the side and arrows easy to get. The other way is over your shoulder, so you can reach up and grab them. Or the other way if you're right-handed. Just shorten the belt. This one I don't like. Doesn't matter how close I've got it, I've still got to reach up like that. Now the other way is like this. So they're at the back, but you can't see them, but they're low, sitting down low. The bag is here. But my preferred method is to adjust the strap to equal lengths, like that, and then basically wear it like a backpack. Because this way it's in line with your head, so it doesn't matter where you go, the arrows can follow without getting caught up. They're not swinging out the side, and they're not swinging out the side at the top, but at the same time I can still access the arrows down here. Or if I want, I can reach up the back and get them out. So there you have it. I'm thinking maybe about shortening this and making the tab sit more sideways so it's flat. So, work in progress. The good thing is, because there's no studs, no press fasteners, no stitching, there's just the holes with the Kangaroo lacing just fed through. I can go in, I can undo it, unravel it, redesign it and reassemble it. So, one Kangaroo tail arrow quiver. Okay, I miscalculated the amount of kangaroo tail skin that I had. Sorry, the size. Okay, don't make that. I needed an extra piece, so I went and got that today. When I designed this in my head, I thought, oh, you just grab the pieces and stitch them together. Not a problem. But what I didn't take into consideration was the overall shape. Because, as you see, it's kind of a wedge. And it's not exactly straight, it tends to lean to one side, and got the same problem with all these. It's typical, isn't it? Start recording and the blade truck shows up. Oh well, crack on. So the design I want to do is basically want to fill this hole, but I'm not going to stitch it together along here because I want that I want to be able to reach through and grab an arrow and pull it out. So what I'm going to do is cut that to shape. So I'm going to cut that about there and stitch it down the bottom. I will stitch at the top, but it's just to reinforce the edging. So they'll be stitched along here and they'll be stitched along there as well. And as a result, you will have it will appear to have two of these side by side, and you can reach through between them, grab an arrow and pull it through. So I will cut this to shape and I'll get back to you shortly.